feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me.
Good morning, everyone. As we can see, the sun is shining, like, and I couldn't be happier. So I woke up in the morning and I honestly snoozed in a bed a little bit. My eyes were extremely tired because I was up late last night watching Money Heist. I didn't watch the first season or the second season religiously, but like my sister was watching and I would come in every like 10 minutes and see what's happening. So I was in a loop. It was not that I was completely out of the loop, but season 3 and 4 we watched together. We haven't finished the season 4 yet, but yeah, I was up very late watching that. So this morning my eyes were hurting like there is no tomorrow. So I was just literally in bed and not doing anything and trying to stay away from my phone and my laptop, like not to look at blue light. So I don't know if you guys know about this, but you can put a shortcut in your phone. Let me clear my notifications so I can show it to you guys. So you can put a shortcut in your phone. If I click this button here like 2 times, look what happens. It turns into a red mode. So my phone stays in a red mode and it doesn't bother my eyes. And when my eyes are really tired or I'm in bed, I use that. It's just super helpful if your eyes are hurting and you're on your phone a lot, which I know all of us are. Obviously the colors change. It's not convenient, but my eyes kind of got used to it because I used it so much at night especially. So just a little trick there if you're on your phone a lot and your eyes hurt after being on your phone for a long time. I don't use the what are their glasses called, the blue light glasses. I don't use one of those because I have prescription glasses that I have to use. So that's what I'm using, but I don't use the blue light ones. My sister does and she's obsessed, so maybe I should get on that. The reason that I'm still in my robe is because I want to take a shower and reapply my tan, and I was thinking why not do it with you guys because I get so many questions always. And I ordered new stuff from I Love Paradise. I ordered their tan removing liquid, new meat, and there's this little it's called a tan blending. I don't know what it is, honest. I'll show it to you guys. And obviously my glow tanning mousse. So I ordered all of those because I was running low on them, and my tan is going really patchy. If you guys can see here, it's like a disaster. So I was thinking of using that liquid to get rid of everything. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I have never tried it before. It's my first time trying it. Honestly, don't even know how to use any of them, so I have to go to Sephora's website to see how to use them. So I was thinking it can be a review and tanning routine video. That's what we're gonna do. After I'm done with my breakfast and answered some emails, I'll hop into shower and get the tan off. But obviously I'll speak to you guys before I go and let you guys know what am I using. So for the time being, let's go finish this breakfast and coffee because I'm a little bit tired today since I was up really late last night, and then I will speak to you guys before I get into shower. So I'm getting ready to go take a shower and remove my tan. If I show it to you guys, like, do you guys see there's like patches here, my bracelet patches here, and like I have a lot of patches like here on my neck, and same thing with my feet, like disaster, which I'm not gonna show you guys. But this is what I saw online. This is the I Love Paradise Overeat Magic Self Tanning Eraser. I've never tried this before. I don't know how good it is. I just read the direction in the back. It says use at least 3 days after initial tan application and mist all over the body until it's completely basically saturated. Wait 5 minutes and then rub it off basically, and buff the skin gently until color is totally removed. So I'll try this out and see if it's work or not. And then what I do when I don't have this, obviously this is my first time using a tan removing spray. What I do is I use this Way or Soap and Glory scrub, or I even have a blog on a DIY scrub you can make at home that works great too. Any kind of scrub that works for your body. But for today I'm gonna use the Way one because I ran out of my Soap and Glory one. This is so much more gentle compared to the Soap and Glory one. And then what I use with it is like an exfoliating mitt. This is a Loving Tan one. I had it for a long time. As you guys can see, this is used. What I do, I wear the gloves like this and just scoop it out and like scrub all over. But for today, because I want to test out this product, I will get into shower and like spray all over and wait 5 minutes and then start scrubbing and see if it's gonna work or not, because I don't know how good this is, honestly, and the reviews online were not that promising, so we'll see. Obviously I'm not gonna take you guys with me in the shower, but I'm gonna take a shower and do all of my exfoliating, shaving and all of that. I'm sure you guys know this, but I'm just gonna say it again since we're doing a tanning routine. Before any kind of tan, like self tan, spray tan, any kind of tan, make sure you shave, remove all the hair, and scrub your body 100% because it smooths out your skin. Even if you don't have a fake tan on and you don't have to remove it, still scrub so your skin is completely smooth. The smoother it is, the application of the self tan is going to be smoother and easier. So I'm just gonna get into shower, shave and exfoliate my body and remove the tan that I have right now, and I'll be right back. So I just came out of shower. Pro tip, dry your hair. I didn't wash my hair, so I'm not drying my hair. Dry your hair before tanning for sure, and apply your face skincare if you're not tanning your face. If you're tanning your face, then don't. I have an Instagram story saved for how I tan my face. Today I'm not gonna do it because I'm breaking out a little bit. I've been having too much chocolate. By the way, I'm not naked, I'm wearing my towel, just so you guys know. Yeah, I'll link that for you guys in the description box below if you want to fake tan your face. I'm gonna skip fake tanning my face for the time being. I'm just gonna fake tan my body. The liquid was not as strong as I thought it would be. I don't know if you guys can see, I still have like a little bit of mark left, and on my toes I still have a little of mark left with the spray and exfoliator. My tan is not new, it's been like 5-6 days, so I don't know. I think I have to give it another try, but for the first initial try it didn't get rid of it. You guys can see this, like it's all patchy. But ideally I would have waited another day and exfoliated my body one more day and then apply so I can get rid of everything, but personally it doesn't bother me, honestly. So I'm just gonna, yeah, I didn't get rid of much. Basically these are all the exfoliators. But personally it doesn't bother me, so I'm just gonna reapply the tan. I personally don't like going without tan. So now I'm gonna start tanning. I just bought a new exfoliating mitt. You can use whatever you want. I would just advise getting a double-sided one, and I don't even know if this is double-sided or not. I've been using a Loving Tan one for the longest time. That works perfectly fine. And no, this is not a double-sided one. Oh, this is gonna rip like in a matter of seconds. Okay, I don't like the quality of this. It's not...
I had those. I never tried it, but
Do you like it?
Too. I've never tried it, but I thought
It's
I bought it because I thought
sponge.
that it's gonna go with the...
So I'm gonna try this, but personally I'm not a big fan from the texture of it, but I don't know how it's gonna apply. It's very stiff. Okay, so before tan, I would highly recommend using a mitt. Don't use your hands, it's not gonna work well. before applying, take a body lotion, whatever you like, take a generous amount and apply on your dry areas, your hands, these areas, your elbows. And I just looked at my elbows. The tan remover didn't remove anything on my elbows. I applied a lot, so the tan remover apparently is not working. So a generous amount on your hands, fingers, everywhere. And I'll do the same thing with my knees and my ankles. Like a generous amount. Like this is how generous we're talking about. Okay, so for tanning, these are my two favorite ones. I love Loving Tan as well, the 2-Hour Express one, but it's always sold out, so I started using these two. This one, the ultra dark one, is amazing for your legs. This one is really good too, but I personally love this for my upper body. It's very gentle, it has a glow, and it's just absolutely amazing. I was running low on it, so I ordered a new one. Because my tan is extremely patchy for the time being and the remover did absolutely nothing apparently, I'm gonna use this all over my body because this is a little bit dark and I don't want it to even get more patchy. I'm gonna use this. And then I bought this I Love Paradise blended like thing. I don't know honestly if this is gonna work or not. I read the reviews after purchasing it and everyone had a horrible experience with it, so they're saying it's not working. So it's basically it's supposed to fix the where you have patches and like the color is rubbing off. This is supposed to make all of your mistakes of tanning go away, but seems like it is not working. But I saw the reviews after purchasing it. Not smart of me, but we're gonna try it out to see, because I believe skincare and tan is very personal and on each skin is different. So we're gonna try out these two. I think I'm setting myself for a disaster right here, because I don't like this, but I don't know if it's gonna work. We're just gonna try it. So what I do, I shake it up and apply. Sorry, my hands are very slippery because I had a lot of moisturizer on. So what I will do, I'll do my upper body for you guys obviously for the video purposes, but then I'll turn off the camera and go do my rest of my body. Personally, I start from my feet up, but for the purpose of the video we're gonna do top to bottom. Okay, so for my hands, another tip, remove all of your jewelry. I can't remove this one, so I just have that on. Personally, I don't like having jewelry on, so I'll do like this much. That's a lot, and usually massage it in, and then I start from the top and go to the bottom. Normally obviously I would do this naked, but we're not that kind of a channel here, so the meat was not as bad. It's not as soft as my Loving Tan one. The Loving Tan one is like a velvety. I'll show it to you guys in a minute. But like that's basically what I do. This one is super easy to use. Like it's very, like there's not much space for you guys to mess it up because it's super easy. Then I will switch hands and apply the similar amount. And then start rubbing it in. I'm not doing my hands yet. Let me do my legs and I'll be right back to do my hands. Now we're back. I've tanned all my body and I just always wear this. This is my tanning t-shirt. It's a very loose, long t-shirt. And obviously don't wear a bra for a few minutes because it's gonna stick. But now I want to do my hands. If you're very fair, obviously don't go for the purple one, go for the orange one. I think they have 3 levels: orange, green, and purple. Purple is the darkest. So just make sure you don't go extreme. Like if you're really pale, the purple one won't look good on you. But yeah, so go over all of your leg first, and when you have nothing left, go over your toes and ankles and stuff. Blending is the key. Like rub this literally for like 3 minutes. That's what I do. So now, I'm sorry if you guys can hear a lot of noises in the background. They're cleaning our pool, so that's what it is. So now for my hands, I don't even add anything on this. You can, if you want, just a little bit, like I'll do this much, like that's it, but I will start blending from here and then take it on my hand. I'll like bend my fingers just to make sure this in between it gets color, and then go here, and then make sure you're rubbing it really well. With my hands, I don't wait 6 hours. I literally wash them after like maybe an hour because it gets very dark. I don't know for what reason. It fades really quick, but at the same time it gets color really quick too, and like it's a place that gives it away most of the times that you're wearing fake tan. Rub it all in. Because you have moisturizer on your hands, like a thick layer of moisturizer, it goes even on your nails, so your nails wouldn't change color. But like make sure you're blending it really well, go inside your like fingers, and then I'll come back and again do it. Like I blend this for like 2 minutes. And then go back again, blend again. You might be removing some of the product, but that's fine in my opinion because always color gets stuck in here. Now I'll take a wet towel, whatever it is, like I'll grab the Neutrogena makeup wipes, and I will rub the inside of my hands just to clean whatever product is in there. So I'll open this up and just go like this, especially this area, because that's the area that I always have an issue with. So like clean everything in the palm of your hand. Okay, and then again take your meat and just rub it again all over from the top. And this hand, you can always add color, but it's so difficult to take it away. Sometimes happen that I rub off too much of it. When like after 6 hours, when I see like my hands are very pale compared to my body, I just add it on a little bit. Personally, I don't like to tan at night. I like to tan in the morning, and the tan develops with my body, like in the movement. When you're still at night, all of these cracks don't move, so the tan doesn't have a space to move around. That's personally what I think. I don't know how accurate that is, but that's what I think, that when you have your tan on and you move around and all of that, your tan has space to go into all the cracks of your skin. So that's it for my tanning. I'm just gonna wait like 5 to 6 hours and then wash it off, and we will have a beautiful tan. So for the time being, I'm just gonna wait for it to dry a little bit, then I want to put my normal clothes on. I usually wait like 30 minutes and it's completely dry. It dries quicker than that, but I personally like to wait like around like 30 minutes, and we will resume our normal life. I just got ready for the day, absolutely no reason. Makeup, put back my jewelry on, and got dressed. This dress is from H&M. I don't think it's available anymore, but I will link it for you guys if it is. And I'm wearing this Narciso Rodriguez perfume. I know not a lot of people get dressed after this self-tan. I don't mind it. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't get into my clothes. I try to, for the first day, stay away from white, but it's totally fine. I mean, my sheets are all white. It does transfer a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, it does transfer, especially if you don't shower after your tan, which sometimes happens that I don't shower like after 6 hours. I let it, like, I basically shower the next day. But if you don't want your sheets get colored, just don't get white maybe. I honestly don't know. I only like white sheets, and they do get stained, so I have to switch them out pretty often, but it doesn't bother me. I put them in the wash and this just goes away. It doesn't stain them for a long time. But yeah, that's that. And I've even did my makeup. My makeup looks a little bit dark, but my body is still white, so it's gonna just balance out by the end of the day when it's all, the tan is all developed. Oh, I forgot my watch. So what am I gonna do right now is organize the hell out of my closet, because Most of these items are big on me already and I can't wear them. They're just taking up space. So I'm just gonna put them in a charity bag so we can drop it off at one of those charity kiosks and open up more space basically. That was a very long intro of basically saying I'm organizing and cleaning out. So yeah, let's do that.
Feeling so small, watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go.
The organization is finally done. I had more stuff to do that I thought I'd do. Now it's around lunchtime and I'm getting very hungry, and since it is a really beautiful day outside and we just had our like backyard and pool cleaned out today, so it's like a fantastic day to get out and have lunch outside. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna make my tuna salad. Actually, it is not my tuna salad, it is Annie Jeffrey's recipe. I will link it for you guys in the description box below. I'm just gonna make that and take it outside, and I have to work a little bit too, so I'll work outside and have lunch in a beautiful weather, and obviously I'll take you guys along with me. Here is my salad. I love having lunch by the pool. I'll put the recipe for you guys in the description box below, but it's basically cucumber, tomatoes, quinoa, tuna, I think green onions, and sunflower seeds. So, and with lemon juice and mayo, salt and pepper. Delish.
Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke.
Just came in from outside and I'm like literally laying in bed because I started feeling so tired. Like I feel like the heat was too much. I wasn't ready for it. My body was not ready for it. I feel dehydrated. Like I absolutely love the sun. Like I wanted to sit there more, but I was like no, like I'm starting to feel nauseous. I can literally take a nap right now. That's how tired I felt. I'm not tired, but like, you know, the summer days that you go and like swim in the pool and then come take a nap? Like I feel like that, even though no swimming was involved. Totally forgot to show you guys the new necklace and earring that I got. I think I showed this to my Instagram story, but not here. So this gold hoop and this chain are new. They're both from a brand called Khodagholian. I'm not sure if I'm saying it correctly. Per usual, we know I will never pronounce things right, so I'll put the name here. I ordered them off of Nordstrom because on the day that I was buying, both of them were having a really good sale. I think the necklace was on 20% off sale and the earring was on 40% off sale. It is very cute. Like I wanted a little bit of it, more of a texture here for my second hole, so I went for a hoop for that one and like diamonds all the way to the top. It has like little rhinestones on it. It's very cute and comfortable. I've already put them on yesterday, so I slept in them and they're okay. They're not bothering me or anything, which usually like that's a test that they have to pass in order for me to keep re-wearing them. So yeah, but it was totally fine to like sleep in. It didn't hurt my ear whatsoever. And I'm sure you guys have been seeing this chain all over the place. This has a little clasp here. It opens up. You can put it in any hole that you want. I wanted it a little bit tighter today, so I went a little bit higher. But you can, if you put this on the last one, you can have the circle in the front. It looks very cute like that too. But I personally wanted it a little bit shorter today, so I'm just gonna put that in the back so it doesn't show. And I'm wearing it with my Cancer zodiac sign one. So yeah, those are the two jewelries that I recently got. I'm very happy with them. So far they're really good quality, but I honestly don't know if they change color or not. I haven't had them for long, and these are my first time buying from this brand, so I honestly wouldn't be able to tell you guys, but I'm assuming they're good quality because they all had really good reviews on Nordstrom. This one I checked the reviews. I literally put you guys inside our cabinet because there's nowhere else to put. And I'm just gonna make myself a coffee because I'm literally falling asleep. I have been making this every single afternoon and it's so good. So I take one red apple, one orange, and I just cut it from the middle. Narrow slices like this. I'll do half an apple because this apple was ginormous. Then I'm just gonna peel the orange. So orange is peeled. Start cutting it into like small pieces. Like I'll divide this into 3 sections. You can, as I said, you can cut them however you want. It's just this way it works for me. It's gonna look something like this. Now I'm gonna add salt. This is sea salt. Half a lemon. I'm gonna squeeze the lemon on it. Even though orange is very citrusy, but lemon is obviously sour. Normally I wouldn't have coffee at this time because now I'm gonna struggle sleeping, but I really need it. I'm just gonna do like half a spoon so it's not as strong. Now I'm just gonna take my coffee and my fruit bowl, and I'm gonna watch a few YouTube videos that I bookmarked that I want to watch. One of them Vitoria uploaded. I will link it for in the description box below. I haven't watched it yet, but her video is about how to grow on your platforms, Instagram, YouTube, and all of that. I watched the first 2 minutes, but I was falling asleep, so I was like, no, I need to have like full attention when I'm watching this video. So I'm just gonna grab my laptop and watch that and enjoy my coffee with my fruit.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall.
So I'm watching Victoria's video, and she's mentioning something very on topic, and I'm not sure if this is gonna be a copyright, but I just really wanted you to put this here. Just a little section of it. I will link her video in the description box below. For sure, go check her out. I'm absolutely obsessed with her content. She's such a role model in a business world and in her fashion, everything like she does. She's such a role model. So I just wanted to play this little clip for you guys.
To stick to your own niche. Find your own niche, find your style that works. So whether that is selfies, whether that's mirror selfies, whether that is more editorial shoots, or maybe you're one of these really cool scanty bloggers with this amazing aesthetic where you can literally take a picture of a vase on a wooden shelf and I will like it 10 times because it looks so pleasing to the eye. Like, kind of get your niche, get your thing that you love. Just try not to emulate anyone else because people see it and people know it, and if you're copying someone else's style it can sometimes be quite obvious. So just try and get your own thing and make it yours.
She said it so beautifully, like I couldn't have said it any better, but yeah, whatever she said, I agree 100%. It's that time of the year that the sun is absolutely stunning in the afternoon. Like I love the sun around like 5:30, 6:30. The entire house is lit with sunlight and I absolutely love it. I cannot believe it is 6:45 and it is this light. I absolutely love it. But I just wanted to have my final check-in with you guys regarding my tan. It already has developed. Honestly, I don't think it is as dark as it always is. I don't know if the meat that I used, because it was a new meat, I'm not used to it, was it soaking up more product? I am not sure, but I'm usually darker than this, or I applied less of a product. I'm not sure. I was trying so hard to not mess up my tan for the video. Maybe I didn't put enough. I'm not sure, to be honest, because I did obviously change color, but it is not as dark as it usually is. And I have to figure out, is it the meat, like is it soaking up product, or I actually didn't apply as much, which I think I did apply a lot. But let me go to the mirror and show it to you guys there. I'm really sorry for the lighting here. It's not as bright as on the other side. But I'm not sure if you guys can see it. I'll do another check-in in the morning so you guys can see it as well. But this has been how many hours? Like 6 hours already, and this is the color that I'm at. Obviously I did change color. I'm not gonna shower actually, since the color is a little bit light and it didn't come out as dark as I wanted it to. I'm just gonna wait until tomorrow. So now I'm just gonna get into some comfy clothes, and probably we're gonna have Chinese food tonight, which I'm very excited. Probably we're gonna order from Panda Express. I was gonna make it, but I was like, I'm not that good of a chef, so we're just gonna order from Panda Express. But for the time being, let's get out of this clothes and get into some cozy clothes. We're drinking Josh. So according to my sister, this is a very expensive wine to have. So we're celebrating $11. What is your average that you spend on red wine? $7. So we're treating ourselves today with an $11 wine.
I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now.
Good morning, everyone. It is the next day. I think I didn't spoke to you guys after we had dinner last night. Yeah, we started drinking wine and drinking to country music until probably 2 in the morning. Yeah, it was pretty late. So I literally went to bed at like 2. We were first watching Money Heist, I don't know how to say that show, and then my sister was like, I'm in a mood for some country, and if you guys don't know, I absolutely love country music. So we're literally drinking wine and singing to country music for like 30 hours straight. I'm doing my morning skincare. For serum I'm using this Pixie one. So yeah, that's how yesterday went. And this morning, because of all the wine that I had last night, I was having such a hard time getting out of bed, and I had a call at 8:30, so I had to like get ready and stuff. And thank God it was not a video call, it was just a phone call, or a potential brand partnership that is coming up. But yeah, thank God it was not sorry, give me 1 second. I'm using the Elizabeth Arden Grade 8 SPF and moisturizer, even though it is a very cloudy day, like cloudy. I still like to apply SPF, even though I'm gonna be inside the house. I'm not going anywhere. It is such a cold and miserable day, like very upset about it. We're gonna have, I think, 3 days of clouds, and then it's back to sun again. So yeah, this morning I had to take a shower to feel a little bit refreshed, because using the Summer Friday lip balm, this thing is absolutely amazing. And yes, I woke up, had my call semi sleep and it was fine. It was not a long one. And then literally after my call, I went back to my bed. I've been watching Gossip Girl again. I literally know the entire show line by line, and the episode I was playing was a Christmas episode. It put me in such a good mood. So that's why after finishing that episode, I got up, took a shower. This piercing has been bothering me so much for no reason. It keeps getting infected. So I've been putting a lot of tea tree oil on it, and I actually wanted to change this piercing, so let's just change that together. What should I put? Oh, no, I want it. Okay, great. This is how the earring looks like. I really like it. I didn't wash my tan yesterday, obviously, because it was not as dark, and I left it overnight. And today it is absolutely dark, like you guys can see it compared to my face. So this is supposed to help blend these areas. It's just a Vaseline. It's not doing anything. Yeah, this did absolutely nothing. Let me wash my hands so inside my hands doesn't get color. So the reviews were correct. That thing does absolutely nothing. I don't know. But yeah, I just want to show you guys the tan and how it is looking. This area always comes out smooth and it's perfection. My legs are pretty smooth too, like there's not patches or anything, just a little bit around my ankles, which was previously, it was there, it was not from the new application. I'm personally not picky about a little bit of a patch. Like, it's very difficult to go from the color that I am to this dark without any patches. If you're a person who goes only like a one color or two color darker, that might be possible, but I'm going probably like 4 to 5 shades darker than my actual skin color. And another thing was, I wish I didn't sleep in it. So basically I had the tan on for like 24 hours after then I took a shower. So that's another tip. If you don't want it to be this dark, just wash it off between like 10 to 12 hours maximum, because the color develops. The more it is on your skin, the effect doesn't go away. If you don't wash it off, it's gonna stay there. The last tip that I have for people with for people who wear fake tan, I'm so sorry if you guys can hear it, my sister is singing on top of her lungs. But is to apply moisturizer. What keeps your tan looking smooth is a moisturized skin. This Rotten and Filled one is my absolute favorite. This is super hydrating. I have a very dry skin, so that's another thing that you need to be cautious of. If you do have a very dry skin, you cannot control the patches. I specifically love this moisturizer because it's so hydrating that it adds a little bit of a shine to skin. I don't know how to say it, like you can see the skin is hydrated. That's why I absolutely love this.
Letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone.
This is my tanning routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will link everything that I use for you guys in the description box below in case you're interested. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
I do when I'm out, so try.